Hi, everyone.
Welcome back, guys.
I'm Nora,
And I'm Eric.
and today we're talking about
Splendor.
Splendor. So this is a pretty quick game, actually. It only takes about 30 minutes. It's for ages 10 and up, and for 2 to 4 players.
Yeah, it's a game that's been around for a while. I know I've been playing it probably for several years. I'm not going to date myself there. But yeah, it's a really fun game, pretty easy to learn, and it actually is quite a surprise we had it in stock to demonstrate on tonight's game because a lot of people have been checking it out. That's how popular it's been. The premise of the game is pretty simple, though. We're going to pan down here a little bit. So as you can kind of see, this is how the standard layout of the board goes. The goal of the game is to collect these various different precious gemstones. And so on your turn, what you can do one of three things. You can either take one of a different color up to three. You can take two of the same color, or you can reserve one of these cards for one of these gold pieces. So those are your three actions. And the goal of the game from there is just to accumulate enough of the gemstones to buy each of the different cards in these different piles. You have kind of the easy ones, the more difficult ones, and the very hard ones to collect. And as you can kind of see from these cards, they have three different things. They have a cost, which is down here. So for instance, this one costs 4 emeralds. And once you gather it, you get a permanent diamond that you can use to buy other ones in the future. So for instance, if you collect this one and you have 3 other diamonds, you could then, for instance, buy this ruby because you see it has a cost of 4 diamonds. So that's how that works. And then some of them also do have a victory point in the top left corner that you see here. Not all of them do, but a lot of them do. And the goal of those victory points is the game ends by the first player who gets to 15 victory points. And that's what ends the game. And from there, kind of determines the winner because not necessarily does always the player who has the most victory points wins because everyone else gets a chance at the end. But by collecting these cards, you then also get to purchase nobles. And the nobles are inspired by various different historical people. So I think you got like Isabella of Spain, you got Catherine de Medici, different ones like that. And they all have a certain cost. So you'll see here that these all have different cards. So 3 green cards, 3 blue cards, and 3 red cards. And once you have that combo, you can reserve this particular noble, and she gives you 3 victory points. So like I said, the first player to 15 victory points wins the game, and that's pretty much the general concept of it. It's a really fun game, like Nora said, very quick-paced, and doesn't take a whole lot to learn from there. Really strategy-based, too.
And it has a lot of replayability because the board changes each time you switch out these cards. So every game is a little bit different.
Yeah, so
So while it is in stock, check out Splendor from the Mount Horeb Public Library.
and just a reminder that you can reserve all of our games online now, so they are searchable. Splendor was added just this afternoon, so you can search Splendor online in our catalog and put a hold on for it if you're not able to come into the library right away.
And thanks once again to the Friends of the Mount Horeb Public Library for our awesome game collection.
Yeah, thank you guys. And if you liked our video, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and also not to forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We will include a link to seeing an actual video of someone playing this so you guys can get a little bit better idea of how a usual game looks like. But otherwise, that is all that we have for you this week. We'll see you guys again next week.
Thanks for watching.